everyone, this is another review that I'll be doing on a background. This background is the only one in the UK at the moment. Basically I got talking to Chris from aqua-maniac.com, and basically we got talking about why don't you try a new range, a bit darker than you've currently been doing at the moment. Not going into too much detail as what was discussed and everything like that, but basically this is the end result. I sort of gave him a few examples, you know, what the rocks look like in Lake Malawi or Lake Tanganyika. So as you can see, it's a lot darker than the one I've got in the tank. It's basically the exact same design, just a totally different colour. The background itself is really heavy, so you don't have to weigh it down or silicone it in. These things on the side here stop the fish from getting in and behind. Also you can hide your filters, heaters behind it as well. It's really easy to cut if you have a weir that you need to cut out, or a centre brace. You know, if you can't remove the centre brace, you can always make a small cut, angle it in and stuff like that. So basically what we're asking for is we need some feedback from you guys. If you think this background, well, if you like this background, Chris will then order more in for sale for the UK and hopefully shipping across the world. I have checked it in the tank what it looks like, and to be honest it looks really, really good. I've got some new rocks that will be going in with it as well, but overall I'm really, really happy with the way it looks. I think it matches the colours that we discussed over emails and everything like that. So what I'll do in the next bit, I'll just give you more of a close-up of the actual background, and then I'll get it in the tank and just talk to you quickly about how you can hide stuff behind it. I personally don't hide anything behind it because I like quick access to the external filters and the heater and stuff like that, but it's totally up to you. If you've got a sump and stuff like that and it's drilled from the bottom of the tank, these are ideal because you can just put it in, you can move it about. It's not that heavy, but it does sink, like I said before. So in the next bit I'll give you a close-up. Looks like I'm not going to spend too long on it because I know it's not the most interesting thing looking at the colours, you know. But I will say one thing: the details are brilliant. As you can see in between where all the cracks are, it does actually look like different rocks on top of each other, and the shading, the paintwork is really, really good as well. So this is what I was talking about. It's like a mesh. You can fold it back. Actually, these bits can be silicone to the side of the tank. Just like I said before in the previous footage, it does stop fish from getting behind and waste behind as well. So overall, it's a great looking background. The colours, I think, are going to look really, really good. I think the fish are going to stand out brilliantly against it. So in the next video I will then show you what it looks like in the tank. Right, I know I said the next video will be me showing the background what it looks like in a tank, but I wanted to give you an example of how to hide your external filter behind the background. Okay, so here is the inlet and here is the outlet, and as you can see where the mesh is, the water's coming through, and right here, that's my heater. So the water does flow around the tank because it's allowed through the mesh. So all you have to do once a week then is just get the siphon out, hoover the sand or whatever, which way you take out the rubbish. It's really simple. Okay, and this is what it looks like in the tank. It took me about 20 minutes to change out the old 3D background, clean the substrate as much as I can, and then obviously change out the rocks, put the other background in. And in that top right hand corner, sorry about the glare, I'll try and get a bit closer. Okay, as you can see, there's no internal filter or heater on show, but on this side you can actually see that it's on show. So I use that sort of as an example what it looks like with and without. So just going back, as you can see, I really like the colour. The fish stand out really well against it. Background has a really good depth of field as well, the darker it is. And you're probably thinking, oh, I haven't got enough rocks in at the moment. Most of my stock is wild caught, so I've got to try and keep down the aggression, so I minimise the territories that they have. And basically did a water change as well, so there could be some breeding action. So what I need from my viewers, I need some feedback. I need you to let me know what you think about the background. Do you like it? If you don't like it, it's completely up to you. Basically going off your feedback, then it will be put across to Chris, and Chris will determine if it's okay then to order more in and release it to the public to buy. And remember, I've also got 10% discount for all my viewers over at aqua-maniac.com. I'll put a link in the description for that video as well. So thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate if you do leave a comment and just tell me what you think about it. You know, if you do like it, please just leave a comment or a rating. And once again, thanks for watching the video, and a big thanks to Aqua-Maniac and Chris.